Is the media there, or?
Well, I think that's. I think the media was that fly girl that slithered by with her little pad and pen in hand. Oh, hey, y'all, Officer Kern Law Dog and Charles Wallace Hanson IV reporting live to you downtown across the street from 1415 Truxton Avenue, where we came down to conduct some essential business, but it looks like a mob's already formed outside the courthouse where they're conducting their own essential business. And they've got some really vulgar language on their posters that, my God, if you were some of the law enforcement here in Killing County, Kern, they're going to be taking them down. You watch, just because.
We're going to be taking them down into somebody's basement and saying, you know what, we can make this go away for you. All you have to do is go in the tribunal, into Chad Louis' courtroom, and then we'll let you do a lap around the courtroom and the sheriff's deputy's break room over there in the tribunal, and that's the way that shit's gonna unfold.
So I can't give legal advice, but they'll never beat my price. But I'll tell you what, they're in a public space, so the law dog's gonna zoom in, and let's just see how many of these protesters called in sick today.
What about that Shar-Pei?
Hold on, honey. Hold on, let me zoom in. Oh, that one there's wearing a mask.
Because that's what they
bitch about ICE wearing masks, but then they're gonna cover up their identity.
Wait until
see, that's when you know you're doing somebody else's bidding.
Yeah.
When you're wearing masks and you can't give your own free speech because you're afraid of being canceled or targeted. You know what? You shouldn't, if you are legally protesting something that is a worthy cause, then you shouldn't fear retaliation. Well, I wish some of these cars would get out of the way.
Do you have my TARD card up there? I don't want somebody giving me the stink.
Okay, honey. Okay, honey. It's up. It's up. So when Charles and I first came down here, we couldn't even get a parking spot there in the front. One of them was even in the streets, obstructing the flow of traffic, which that's when you start breaking the law, folks. Now remember, Officer Karen Law Dog can't give legal advice, but they'll never beat my price. But I will tell you that when you're constitutionally protected exercising of your free speech breaks the law, well, then there are consequences. Oh, and then you have the cars that go by beeping to encourage them.
Yeah, you gotta go.
Oh, look, and then he's going to tell us to fuck you because we're videoing it.
He says, I am Charlie Kirk.
I am Charlie Kirk with that mouth. See, that, my friends, is... There ain't nothing about Charlie Kirk with a mouth like that. I'm going to assure you of that. See, that's what you call hypocrisy right there. And you know, the Bible warns about the end times where you have to worry about right being wrong and wrong being right. And you have to worry about these false prophets and false narratives that are being put forth.
Like that motherfucker back there.
Yeah.
I have no idea where his drug dealer's at.
Yeah, like he totally came unhinged.
Yeah, I mean, Cayman needs to get his ass back, get his ass to his fucking squad, over there. And you know what? they're going to need the drug test Gary and Smitty and Brazil. They all need to be drug tested. They're and I would start with, you know where I would start with that?
There's the one that was in the street with her flag. Now she's up in the medium.
So I can think around. So if she hits
Yep.
a car,
So if she hits a car with that flag,
you own it.
she owns it.
No, she don't own it. You own it because you made her somehow get close to proximity of your car, which might give her an opportunity to use a defense act. Put your stuff with the car. I thought they were going to run me over. Oh my God, what happened to me? My flag.
Some of them are trying to mask their identities.
Oh my God.
Again.
Is ICE here?
Again, why?
Is
Why?
ICE here?
No.
No, they got the faces covered up. I mean.
No, these are protesters covering up their faces.
Yeah.
Like why? Unless they called in sick from work and they're not supposed to be out here.
No, what they're doing is they're protesting. You what? You want to fucking wear your ice? You want to cover up your ice mask face? We can do the same thing while we're protesting. You know what? And you better snag one of us and rip the mask off and hopefully get a picture of it. But other than that, that's the problem in Minnesota. They got masks too. Masks are very inexpensive. But we might
Oh, we have a ringleader with a megaphone. She probably works at a school district and took it from the athletic department.
Right, and she can't get anybody.
And she's using it off the books.
She can't get anybody to get any kind of resonance vibration. They're gonna all just run their raggedy ass selves up back under. Most of them are gonna continue being on the. Hey, if you're on the unemployment line and you're in the law enforcement, judicial, and you know who you are, Zach Scribners, you know the Donnie Youngbloods, the Cynthia Zimmer. All it is, yo, oh hey, Zimmer, Youngblood, and Scribner have to go today. Hey. They gotta go today. That's what they should be saying. What? No? Okay.
No, I'm zoomed in on these two cats over here as they make a turn here over towards the protest. But Fly Girl can barely contain her happiness as she heads over to the protest.
Yeah, she's bringing milk for the children.
Let's see how they handle it. They just do a drive-by.
Yeah.
That's all they did.
If there wasn't so much...
Nothing to see here.
If there wasn't so many cameras going on right now, they'd be... They'd be doing their bullshit. So keep an eye on that 360C, just whatever the latest is. If you have them ping you when that cell goes on.
And they have a little food truck over there feeding them.
Whoever's the sponsor of it, I can guarantee you that it ain't Zach. Hey, Zach. ashes. You all fall down. Are we gonna go have something to eat now, or are we gonna go?
Yeah, it is Taco Tuesday.
I don't know if I can choke
All right, folks, downtown Bakersfield, I think they mustered up maybe 50 people for their cause. Can the law dog get 50 people for the 3 Mules cause? I mean, my God, did you see what they've been doing to him down in Los Angeles County? All because of a nonprofit organization did a drive-by, got a glimpse of a video, put it up on her Facebook, and encouraged everybody to start calling and complaining about the mule. 78 years old, just exercising an ages-old way of life with his legally recognized mode of transportation up and down the state of California, bringing nothing but smiles and peace and free weed abatement everywhere he goes. And that cop that could exercise discretion had to tell him to get to stepping in the dark. When he wasn't even equipped to travel at night, which is why he always stops and rests just before sundown. Anyway, we have some essential business to go tend to today. We just thought we'd let you know what's going on. I wish I could drum up that kind of protest with the RICO activities that have been going on here in Killing County, Kern. We need to pay attention to what's going on right here in our own neck of the woods. And that involves government, and law enforcement, and judicial, and medical care provider, corruption and incompetence, even in the educational fields that we have been exposing and criticizing since at least, well, Charles said nearly 30 years. I've been doing it for... Getting loud over there, honey. Anyway. Oh, look, he's going back around.
And remind them that people of the world, I'll find you a document. I've been telling you about this shit. Everybody has it. Even Iran and everything. I'll even show you a document that I still have today that has never been opened because they can only open it upon my demise, so to speak. Anyway, there's I warned you. 30 years plus. If they can do this to their own people, what do you think they're going to do to your people? And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to pull up a video, and I'm going to have it processed, and I'm going to have it put up on
the dark web.
No, it doesn't have It's going to show you what they did to.
Why you got to encourage that nonsense?
It's because of what they do to their own people. What do you think they're going? You're already watching it. Now they're going to go. Now they're going to go and do the swoop and squat on Greenland.
Okay,
and
honey, we ready?
All of Europe can't do anything about it.
We ready?
Why do we do this to you? Because of what we can prove.
Okay, honey, we ready?
Right, Cayman?
Okay, bye. Oh, if all goes well, I'm going to be launching something for subscribers only, possibly tonight, most definitely, hopefully by tomorrow, and it's concerning Cayman Alero Aguirre.
Hey, wait a minute.
And Commissioner Gina Cervantes. Anyway, but you got to be a subscriber to get that extra tidbit. Anyway, please like, share, subscribe, and follow the journey. We criticize and expose corruption and incompetence in Killing County, Kern, and beyond. Bye.